morning. Welcome to the first day of lobster mini season. It's the last Wednesday in July. Charlie is bringing all the gear on the boat. We got Scott here, Miles is here, I'm here. Charlie is ready to kill some lobster. We all are. Landon's behind the camera. We'll see you out there. First day. Gotta go get dinner.
Better believe it. It's all about the mini season.
We're at the first spot. Charlie's getting ready to go in and scope it out. There's a big rock here. To be honest, you know, I was out here looking for lobster spots a lot lately, and then we just decided to go to Sarah's boat and get some numbers from her because that'd be easier. So that's the truth. She's going out. She's got a charter this morning, taking Cree and his family. But Charlie's gonna jump in, scope it out. If it looks good, we're gonna send the cavalry in. Sarah did a drive-by to let us know this is officially her spot. We're putting up the dive flag. And I believe in mini season, you know, this is the sport recreational season, last Wednesday, Thursday, July. You're not supposed to be within 100 yards, I believe. We'll look up the exact rule of land or any man-made structure. So all those boats diving around the rocks, jetties, and channels in mainland, you're not supposed to do that this time of year. But I'm not the cop, so I'm not gonna arrest them. Charlie's going in. We just got a good report from Charlie. There's a big rock here, and he said it's stuffed to the gills. We're gonna send in the guys. Maybe Hunter if she wants, but I'm finishing up breakfast, so that's how I catch lobster and stay dry. Send them in, they catch them, but I'm gonna jump in before the morning's over, so let's see what happens. The anchor's deployed. There's lightning to the east. Hopefully the storms stay east of us, but there's a chance it could come here and ruin mini season. We're going in. We've got a keeper. Miles is on the board. He's getting bigger over the years. Up here, buddy. That's a nice one. Just caught my first lobster. I got dinner. Alright. Courtesy of Miles. You should always wear gloves when you're handling lobster. You're bossy, Miles. Alright. Go catch another one. So that is a Florida spiny lobster. Well over legal size. We'll show you how we measure them, but we've got one. I don't know if we'll get our limit today. Hopefully we will. We'll see what the weather does tonight. There's a slim chance we might go fishing tonight too and show you guys that. But old lobster here. Lobsters underwater make a lot of noise, and this is how they make the noise. A lot of people don't know, but they rub their antenna on this part of their head right there, and if you listen, you'll hear it. Here we go. So when you hear that noise, that's what's making that. That's the antenna rubbing on the head there on the carapace. And that's how they make the noise. Warning signs. We got one, though. He's going to the live well. Stay tuned. Team's in the water still. They're picking away at him. I heard Miles yelling. Means he lost a couple big ones. But I know they got 4 or 5 more in the catch bag. The storm's rolling in. You can see the black weather. There's some lightning. If it gets real bad, we're going to get out of the water and go home. But it's a few miles away. It just flashed now. But we're getting some for dinner. So worst case, we got lobster mac and cheese. But best case, we still got all day. It's only 8 in the morning. It's blowing 25 knots right now. We gotta get the anchor in. We're getting away from our divers. Holy storm. So this type of weather right now, there's rain, there's lightning, the wind's blowing 25 knots. Sarah just ran with her charter. They didn't even jump in the water. We've got to get by our snorkelers because other boats are running now and we don't want them to run them over, obviously. So we're gonna we just blew about 100 yards on the anchor with a gust of wind, so I'm out of breath, I'm out of shape. Ahoy, mateys. So ooh, look at that lightning there, and here comes the rain. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy summer storm. It is pouring rain. It is blowing 30 plus knots, gusting 35 knots. It's a whiteout. Oh boy. They're trying to get the bugs in the storm. Lobster, aka bugs, cockroaches in the sea. The radar shows rain and bad weather here. We just got a message from Joe, Scott's partner in crime. That is the storm we're in. Kind of blew up. It didn't look that bad half an hour ago, but it is bad now. Whew, it hurts, man. Like, oh yeah. What was that? They got the bugs. They got them. They came through. Now we gotta get them in the boat. Good job, Charlie. They got up to a rough start, but they made up for it. Lightning just crashed, and it sounded terrible. Close by. We're getting out. We're going in. It's too dangerous out here now. This is a catch bag, though. It's a lightning strike lobster season. Yeah. Look at all these snapping things, Charlie! Scott wants to eat it, we want the bait.
Number one rule, don't touch the tower in the middle of a lightning storm.
Hey, we can head back to the Oasis and cook the lobster already. 8.6 lobster.
This is only got so bad from the white caps on top.
I couldn't see from the top and I couldn't see on the bottom.
That was terrifying.
Here comes Sarah. Sarah made a smart decision not going to water. But we got 15 lobsters, so we're good.
Crashing all around us.
Listen to the lightning and the thunder. Round one, we have 15 legal lobsters so far. The weather was so horrendous, we had to come in here. But Charlie led the charge, and they got enough so far to get it started. We're kind of regrouping here. It looks to be clearing up somewhat, so we're gonna go back out there. I don't know if we'll get our limit or not, but we're gonna try. We got a lot of hungry people here. Plus, I want some bait in case we go fishing tonight. But the good news is, no one got struck by lightning. We did lose our dive flag in that wind, so we're gonna go get another dive flag real quick. We're gonna be back out there and we'll see you underwater soon. That is the bounty so far. I have caught 0, but it's a team effort. Ask Charlie.
They say there's no I in team, but there's definitely
An eye and Nick.
an I in Nick.
Yeah, for sure. And there's an eye and win. Ask Miles. Miles, when you lost the really big lobster, how did you feel?
I didn't lose.
You didn't
Dad
catch
lost
it.
the big one.
All right, his dad Scott lost the big one. Just
didn't lose
to make that clear. So Charlie's in the water. They catch one, and I see a multiple ones get away because you can see people swimming really fast. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "We came all the way out here and not even catch them." But I rebounded and I got them. So
We cleared the big one out of the rock. I've never seen a man swim so fast on the surface. Could have been an Olympian. Scott, you could have been an Olympian. That was impressive. That was a feat of strength.
but he didn't catch him, did he?
No, he dusted him. He was
But
all
at least he got some exercise. So we're going back out. We need more lobster. The weather looks a little better at least.
He's in for a real bruise.
The wind's switched to the north. There might be more bad weather coming.
It's getting fierce out here, ladies and gentlemen. We got storms, we got lobsters, and we got Scott. Everything we need for an adventure.
Fun success.
We'll get him some air. We might start off on him later, but not yet. Not till we get our limit.
What'd you say?
Do you know why divers dive up backwards on the boat?
I've heard this. Because if they fell in front, where they'd fall in the back.
Before they fall on the boat. You gotta do that one. Alright, we're gonna see how good these guys are. You need a net or the tickle stick? Make sure you zip your catch bag shut.
Yeah, that'll be
People have caught them before and put them in there, so
Where?
Scuba Steve is ready to go. All bow blower. Take Scott back to his prime. Make him feel like a teenager again. Popping him up. He says you have a teenage daughter and they get worse. Huh? Yeah, that way 100 feet. I'm going in. I gotta catch my fair share. This is a rare sight. Everyone gets a good laugh out of when Nick goes diving or snorkeling. Probably because I almost died in the Bahamas last year spearfishing. Florida lobster net. We'll go try it out, Brooke. See how it does. Scuba Steve is going in. I'm coming back with a lobster. Be ready if I do. Sometime today, Junior. Hasta la vista. The water is 20 degrees warmer than the air. It's crazy. We got another nice one. I was swimming back to the boat, trying to get him out, and I lost him, but I recaught him, so I caught him twice. Let's see, we got a GoPro in one hand, a tickle stick in the other, and a net in the other. That's a nice one. We'll take him. Coach, I'm out of breath, but I just got a really nice one. It's an absolute crush down there. The catch bag is almost full. Everyone is catching them. They're stuffing them in there. We're swimming a few back to the boat for some video, but we're gonna show all the underwater stuff, but that's a really nice lobster. Whew, I'm about to tap out. We may limit out. 2, 3. The bag's full. That should be close to our limit. Scott's worried we gotta get some more sunscreen on top of his head. So that's why it's coming out.
Here we go. My solar panel's kicking in.
This is gonna be a...
Megan, laugh at it. Go ahead. Y'all eating the buttered covered lobster tonight. Nobody will think it's funny anymore.
We could be home at lunch for butter lobster. Look at that bag of lobster. And that was my first time. It worked.
Really?
So this is, you know, one of those nets that Brooke makes, you know, Brooke and Victor there from Land Shark. Brooke Chris Outdoors. It's just different, you know, than what we're used to using, but it worked great. And I wasn't sure, but as long as you get on them and you can grab it. And like they said, I don't think they see it coming. But I caught 3 or 4 in it. Maybe 6. I lost count, I'm out of breath. We're close to one, we're within 5.
4, 5, 6 in here.
So we got 6 in there, we got 6 there is 12.
Look at us. Those are some trophy lobsters off of that thing.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. That's no Kubera bait. That's dinner.
Yeah.
Right. That's the real deal. Yes.
We're 5 away from our limit. We want to send Scott and his family back home to South Carolina with some lobsters. It was a good start to the day. You know, we got some this morning. We just got a bunch now, and hopefully we get those 5 more for our limit today, and it'll be good. But there it is, the mini season morning. We got our limit of bugs. This is a good size one here. Florida spiny lobster. You know, we got 15 this morning. That rain, the lightning got so bad, the wind, the anchor was dragging. We had to run in for an hour, take a break, came back out, jumped in the water. Just got what we needed. We're gonna head back to the dock now, and we'll see, guys. We're gonna cook some up. I don't know how we're gonna cook it up. You know, I know Sarah's been talking about lobster mac and cheese, but we got tomorrow too. So off to a great mini season so far. Hope everyone else is getting them, and we'll see you guys back at Bud Mary's. My wife Sarah just did a trip. She did a charter day, so she's just coming in. I think they got right at the limit too, 1 or 2 away from it, and she just pulled in. So.
Yeah, we
Oh my
did.
gosh.
Thank you so much.
So amazing. Oh, that's awesome.
This concludes day 1 of mini season. We're done.
That was awesome.
What I like to do is take and just run a fillet knife all the way around here. And they come right out that way as well.
Behind the scenes, how we really do things in the kitchen here. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. You think it's all fun and games, but it's actually cleaning.
Here she was like, for your kids, bye. Boom.
I've been cooking dinner.
We're about to have a lobster feast. We're debating whether or not to eat some tuna appetizer.
Didn't go well.
But Sarah's working on lobster mac and cheese. Charlie, what'd you put in the oven?
That is a Belizean style lobster. So it's done with a little bit of fresh bell peppers, green peppers, red peppers, a little bit of onion, and some kind of sweet Creole seasoning with butter. It's gonna be excellent.
So we got two trays of that in the oven. Sarah's bringing lobster mac and cheese. We're gonna grill a few tails. I'm gonna do one whole lobster too. And this is a big lobster I caught today.
Oh yeah.
There were some really nice ones this season, so we're gonna split him down the middle, coat him with some olive oil, a little bit of seasoning. He's going on the grill with a steak. That's the nasty stuff. We don't want to eat that. We're gonna get that out of it. So we have split the lobster. This is the intestinal tract. We're gonna remove that last little piece. We have got a feast here now. There's gonna be so much food. There's a lot of meat in the head here that when we just ring the tails we don't get. I bet there's 20% more, but it is harder to cook. You know, more prep. We're gonna have to cut through the head and the shell and all that. But you can see this. So we're gonna coat them up with olive oil. We're gonna season them, and he's going on the grill right now. This is the gentleman's club. This is where the gentlemen are hanging out. We're going garlic olive oil and garlic salt to match. There's gonna be lobster mac and cheese, Charlie's lobster Belize dish, plus some tuna appetizer, plus a big giant steak on here. We're gonna give you a little bit of that. So there's gonna be plenty of butter on the other stuff, some of those other tails. So this one will just be a lot of olive oil. Brandon seconds the thought, the notion that there is more meat in the head of lobsters than most people realize, and that you don't get it when you ring the tails. It is more work, but come check this piece of beef out too. Now we didn't catch this piece of beef, but they got it from Trading Post, and you know that's gonna be good. I mean, that looks good. And with a lobster, you don't want to overcook them, so hopefully we don't overcook them, but we're gonna check back in about 15 minutes and see how he looks. We're living the glory days. They have championship rings from FSU 2013.
Wait, how did you beat South Carolina that year?
Above and beyond.
North Carolina we played that year. We didn't play.
Yeah, dude, that's
Those
the
dudes right there.
in Florida.
No, played Florida State. We played
Oh,
Florida
yeah.
State.
Sorry.
The whole lobster's almost done. The steak is looking great. They just put a few more tails on here. We're just gonna give that lobster about one more minute, and then he's coming off. We're gonna rip it apart. It's time to remove the lobster.
Where? Right there? Oh, I see it.
See if I can get him off here without. Oh boy, he's hot. Whew. He is crumbling. You know he's done there, but talk about red lobster. Antennas. Woo. Hot stuff. We're gonna let him cool off for a minute or two. Then we're gonna start picking on parts of what everybody thinks. Brandon, do you want to try about a lobster?
I do.
All right, Brandon's gonna give us the opinion on it. I gotta feed him too. Let's see how hot it is. Now, he was diving himself last couple days, catching a bunch of bugs. I'm cooking them for him somehow.
That is outstanding.
You good?
Outstanding.
Is it overdone or no?
No, it's perfect.
You gotta be careful when you cook lobster. You don't overcook it because it's really chewy. I guess I'm gonna feed them all now.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
It's perfect.
It's burning or no? Is it good?
It's good, yeah.
What does it taste like? I can't believe these guys are national champions in football. We actually fished together years ago. We caught swordfish, tilefish, grouper, and all that stuff. We need to get their opinions. Good?
No, you did it fantastic.
That's really
We
good.
approve?
Yes.
Nah, you're good at all.
Flavorful.
Come on now. Hang on.
Outstanding chef.
Miles, how old are you? 14?
14.
Miles was diving up a storm the last 2 days. I can't feed them and not feed you.
Okay.
You want to try a bite?
I'll try it.
All right, now don't let me get this fork stuck in your braces. Now, Miles loves caviar. His mom and dad brought home some fancy caviar down here. He ate half of it, maybe 2/3 of it. You ready? Open up. Wow. That's what I do to the kids too when I feed them. No, you chew it up and then you report back. What do you think? Is it good? You approve? I have to try it now. And we're gonna go back inside there and get some more food too, but it's loud in there. There's a lot of people talking. The kids have been crying, yelling, screaming. Trixie, the little dog, bit Claire. She was throwing a fit. But Claire bit Rob last night, so Rob said it was just karma. Lobster going down. Very good. The last one I grilled last year, I overcooked. That one's good. They weren't lying. They're telling the truth, you guys. Claire, or Sadie, you want to try a bite of lobster? What? One bite, please. I'll give you a treat tonight. You can have a cookie. If you try one bite of lobster, you can have a cookie.
Do I get a cookie?
Lang, have a cookie. Claire, do you want to try a bite of lobster? Here. For a bite, she will get a cookie if she eats this. Give it to Brad. It's yummy.
Is it hot?
Nope. I have given her hot food before. Now you tell Lan if it's good or not. Do you like it or no? Tell him. Do you want a bite?
No, I
You don't want a bite? Charlie, will you try the creation?
I absolutely will.
I have-
Did you cook this?
I did. I fed everybody. Landon, Charlie's trying this.
This is Nicholas grade lobster right here. Oh baby, I'm impressed. Oh man,
That could be the best thing I've ever cooked here.
I think that is the best thing you've ever made.
Scott's himself going on, he'll eat anything. Not bad, right? You
Not
can tell
bad for a crawfish.
That's true. We do. Some people call them crawfish here. And you get all that extra head meat in here. Claire,
That's pretty good.
Claire, will you try a bite? One bite, Claire.
Excuse me.
Please. Hunter Ann, do you want to try a bite? Yeah. Hunter Ann's going in though.
Does that mean I get a cookie too?
What's this deal on these cookies?
Yeah.
You gotta be under.
I want a cookie.
There wasn't a cookie offer. April, do you want to try a bite?
No.
Yeah.
Charles,
I'm out of here.
pump it.
I got it all. I'm out.
I got you.
Thanks for the tails.
Charles went out this afternoon. How many did you get? 3?
We limited it out, but I wanted to get my bag too.
How many did you get?
Yeah, but I
3? Well, he caught him yesterday with us, so those are his from yesterday.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, baby.
Pump it.
All right, let's see you later. That's going to wrap up this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you go lobstering this season, be safe, and hopefully we see you down here in Alamorada. So hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. If you want any merch, head to the website, StanzFishing.com. Come check it out. You guys want a Freeman? Call Scott.
We help you out.
Can we get one soon?
Absolutely. With your resources, Nick, anything's possible.
With his time and my money, we can get anything.
Anything, right?
I'm probably the worst customer they have, so we'll see y'all next time.